Hello, Waswere here, back with another Boss Man episode. Yes, it's back. It's been a long time, but I'm here and ready to go. In fact, it's been over 10 months since the last iteration of this series, but Necromancy pulled me back into RS3, and I'm here to complete the remaining items for Golden Reaper. For those of you who weren't around at the end of episode 48, I was one item away from Golden Reaper, just missing the Vitalis. But since then, they have added two new bosses with Necromancy, Hermod, and Raziel, meaning I have a total of 12 items left to go for Golden Reaper. You can check out my leveling process with Necromancy in the video in the top right, where I chronicle my journey from level 1 to 200 mil experience, but otherwise we'll pick up this video right after I got 200 million experience and slept for a long time. Enjoy! Alright, with 200 mil Necromancy out of the way, I'm actually gonna start doing some PVM with it, not just AFK content. So at this point, I want to start putting in buy offers for the armor. And at current prices, I think 400 mil for the helm, boots, gloves. Pretty good. Maybe it'll insta-buy. They insta-bought at 385. Looks like these were fairly reasonable offers. The foot wraps, I got 70 mil back. But the rest of them, the hand wraps, I got 176 mil back, and the crown was 15 mil back. I lost a little bit of money here insta-buying it, but over time, I'll make the money back. Okay, I decided to up the offer on the Omni Guard and insta-buy it anyway, so I can go ahead and claim the entire armor set. And if you want to look at my G history, that's what I paid for everything. Probably like 4 or 5 bill. So I had 11 Iljunkin components left over, which gives me one chance at Aftershock Equilibrium 2, so might as well go for it. And I got a base Aftershock 4. I'll probably just put that on it for now, and see how the Equilibrium works out later. Our stuff for the weapon, or for the armor pieces, I'm just going to go ahead and yeet my death armor that I currently have equipped. I could sell these for a little bit, but instead I'd rather have the perks all on here. To summarize the perks that I have, on the main hand, I have Precise 6, Ruthless 1. On the offhand, I still have the Aftershock 4 on there. Aftershock 4 Equilibrium 2 will probably come at a later date. For the rope top, I have on Impatient 4 Undead Slayer and Invigorating 4 Mobile. I want Undead Slayer for both Raziel and Hermod, and then I want Invigorating on there because the auto attack from Necromancy counts as an auto attack, even though it's an ability. So Invigorating 4 gives us extra adrenaline there. And then for the legs, I have Biting 4 and Relentless 5, Crackling 4 as the best in slot perks for the legs. With this in tow, I should be able to get some big damage with Necromancy. Now that I'm doing PVM, it's actually time to unlock the Ruination Prayer, which is the Praisal Codex prayer. This one requires a Praisal Codex. Make the Ruination Curse, and this will give us the 12% accuracy, 12% damage that you normally get out of Malevolence, Desolation, and all that stuff. So I'm going to replace it on my bar here. So I have all 4 of them right beside each other. I've also kind of like set up my bar like this. I'm sure it'll change over time, but I have like the basic abilities. I have all the other abilities. I have the Skulls and the Finger Point, which are like the thresholds. And then I have the Living Death. On top of that, I have the 3 Conjures down here. And I'm probably going to add the other incantations down here, like I'll add Darkness, Split Soul, and Life Transfer. Not that I'll need those like right away, but it's good to have all of them in a very convenient location. Well, that was quick. Took me 6 kills. Got my first drop, hand wraps of the first Necromancer. Unfortunately, it's the worst one, but I'm not going to complain at 6 kills. I still do have some time to shave because I'm getting like 120s right now as I learn the combat style at Raziel. But in the future, I will probably get 105s down to sub 1s once I learn a little bit better. And it sold for 196 mil. Damn, that's bad. Okay, there's a somewhat respectable PB. Didn't use any food either. Maybe I need to keep a free inventory space in my preset. but that was a 109, so 1 second improvement. I still want to get below a minute. At that point, I think I'll consider myself good at this boss. Okay, even faster. 104, 104. Just need to do one more of those, and then I'll be at sub 1. 50 Raziel down. I think I'm enjoying it quite well. No, 1 drop and 50 kills. Can't complain too much about that. I'm getting like 120 kills pretty consistently. Some odd sub 110s. I still need to get a little bit better with this style, but that'll come with more and more kills. Oh no, I had the sub 1 and I forgot to do the stupid... that's frustrating. I had the sub 1 kill and I forgot to do the death mark into phase 4. Oh well. I'll get it eventually. There we go. There is the sub 1. I remembered to death mark this time, and I got the kill. Woo! That is 100 kills at Raziel, the first Necromancer. Still only have the Raps drop, which seems to be a little bit unlucky. People are kind of shitting out drops right now, and we think it's about 1 in 50. To get anything based off people who have like thousands of kills, they're getting about 1 in 50, so I think we can assume the drop rate is somewhere around there. And I'm hoping the next drop I get is another set of dupe gloves. 55.8 with my own rotation. I'm stealing a little bit from PVME, but I have done, I would say, the majority of the button matching myself. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got a good drop. Woo! I got the Omni Guard. That is the main hand weapon. I think this may still be over a bill. We'll see. Okay, it didn't sell at mid. That is a little bit concerning. It didn't sell at a bill. That is extremely concerning. Yikes! 906 mil. Holy crap! These are dropping quick. For context, I bought yesterday. Yesterday, I bought all these items. I bought the main hand for 1474. So in the span of, what's that, a day, it went down 550 mil. That's crazy. I think they're going to bottom out pretty soon. With prices falling, we got to get back in there quick so I can get back all the money I've lost on this armor. I've made back 20% of it. Got to make back the other 80%. That's a very good way to start the day. Very first kill, got a 1.8 second PR down to 53. The sub 50 will come soon enough. Okay. I got a piece, but it's a duplicate. It took me all of 2 drops to get a duplicate. Oh, that's great. Kill count is 217. I have the Omni Guard and the hand wrap of the first Necromancy ×2. I also have another friend, Zowski. He makes some YouTube videos as well. And he has the hand wrap and like he has 3 hand wraps in the Omni Guard, and it's kind of funny how we're both going like that. I wish I could get the more expensive drops. Let's see what these sell for. That is a yikes. 156.8 mil already. Holy shit, this is going to be a PR. Hot damn, 50.4. I was just hitting that whole way. One more tick to save, and then I'm in the sub 50 club. There we go. That is a unique drop. Let's pick that up before the boss respawns, but I am now at 3 out of 4 on the collection log. Not 3 out of 4, 3 out of 7. Or is that 8? It's 8. And it sold for 380 mil after tax. Not too shabby. The history shows 388 before tax. So I've gotten 1.1 bill, 1.3 bill, about 1.7 bill back. Okay, today is a good day. I just got a rope top. Woo! Hot damn, that was like 5 kills apart. I forget the kill count, but yeah. It was close enough that I can get it. And me and Otfan have been like e-dating drops today. He got one there, I got one there. I'm happy for it. Alright, what does it sell for? Moment of truth. I'll just put it in for mid. It's probably going to be over. 416 mil after tax. So 425 mil was the price of that. I just made like 800 mil in the span of an hour. There is 300 Raziel, the first Necromancer normal mode kills. I'm making good progress so far. I think this is a log that I'll be close to, if not done, by the time I hit 1,000 kills. And I can easily knock out well over 100 a day. Oh, there we go. That is a duplicate, but that is a duplicate I will take. Look at the two of them in the inventory. That looks good. Oh yeah. That is my second Omni Guard. And 6 total drop. Not gonna complain. Probably another bill. They did announce a buff to this based on the special attack to drop the special attack to 30% adrenaline, and the 6 stacks of basic attack is now empowered at 5 stacks. Hoping this sells above mid. Yeah, I didn't think it would sell above mid. We'll try flat 1 bill, but I think it's still below it. Oh, it's above a bill now. 1161 mil. I think without tax, probably close to 1.2. Yeah, 1.185. So my total drops now have 1.1, 2.3. I'm at 3 bill, 3.3 bill in total drops. My cash stack is back up to 4.9. So if I get another 1.5 bill worth of drops, I have broken even here. No fucking shot. Another one? I think that was legitimately like 4 kills later. It was 3 or 4 kills later. But now I have a third Omni Guard. Holy crap. This has turned around very quickly. And it sold again, 1158. So I'm now at 6 bill cash. I think that's basically exactly what my cash stack was when I bought all my tier 95 gear. So looks like we're making profit here. So that's the end of the hour, and well, I do think that the Jazz book has potentials for PRs. I like the full book more. It's just more consistent. You're relying less on procs and more on just on your rotation. If you have a clean rotation, you'll be just fine with the full book. There is another row bottom of the Necromancer. That is another drop. What is my kill count right now? I think I'm at like 370, 380, 382. And that is my second rope top. So I'm the dupe king. I'm getting a lot of drops, but they're all dupes. It sold for 315 mil. My cash stack is up to 6.3. I've now made a profit on my cash stack since that came out. The pre-tax number was 321 mil. In order to have a bit of a break from Raziel and to avoid burning out, I decided to venture back into AOD to test out Necromancy. We did some kills, developed a bit of a method for easy Necrocamp kills, and the fastest time that I got to was a 133, but I ended up going away for the weekend, and they kept going, they kept optimizing, and they were able to lower their time down to 123, which is just insanely fast. Or maybe I'm just that bad. Do you think I should go for all 4 chests for Golden Appraisal as part of Bossman, now that the chests are a lot easier to get and Golden Appraisal is only another 3,000 kills on average? Let me know in the comments down below. It's Monday morning, and Jagex has made a significant change to the special attack Death Essence on the Omni Guard. If I come over here to my HP abilities, it now only costs 30% adrenaline instead of 50%. On top of that, this passive, you may have recalled that it took 6 stacks for the basic attack to get doubled. But now it's only 5, so that should be 20% more common. But I'm going to go ahead and do a Raziel hour, try to fit the spec into the rotation, see if I can get a new PR. Knock a second or 2 off and get that sub 50. So it's been about 20 minutes on the hour, and I don't think that the T95 spec has any real use case here. You just kill it too quickly and you have too many abilities. You're not getting like a full living death off. But I think in scenarios where you're getting a full living death off and you're doing all 3 skulls and not like the abbreviated rotation that we're doing here at Raziel, I think it has a lot of application. Like, I'm thinking AOD right now, and I'm thinking of how much better it's going to be. The other significant changes they made bloat hit quicker. It still hits the same amount of damage, but now it hits over 18 seconds instead of 30 seconds. So we'll be able to get it all in one living or one split soul. So that'll be nice. Be a little bit increase in damage there. Yeah, I'm a little sad that the T95 spec isn't useful here because I really like the special attack and like how it makes you bounce between the basics and the fingers and the touch and all that stuff. But it's just not there yet. Got myself to a 49.8. It felt really good. And all the hits came in, and now I just need to keep doing that. Eventually I'll get another kill where I crit all the death skulls, and then I'll get a 45-second kill. Yo, PR, PR, PR. Oh, that's annoying. I tied my PR and I messed up the target cycle at the start of the kill. So it was really a 49.2 second kill with a 1 second late target cycle. There is 600 kills at Raziel. Still dropless. I think I'm like approaching 300 Rye at this point, but again, I'm still like 4 or 5 drops ahead of where I should be. So I'm going to wait on the complaining at least for another 100 more kills. One thing that I haven't mentioned is that I kind of nuked the loot tab a little bit when the Great Party Hat crash happened, where like party hats went from like 40 bill to 30 bill, all in the span of a single day, losing like 30% of their value. It was a couple weeks after the tax was introduced, so I got rid of everything that sold pretty well. I did have like larger stacks, like for example, the Tectonic Energy was like 7,000, I think. And I did get through pretty much all of it, and now I've done enough Rago to get 110 energies back. But yeah, basically, this is what remains of the tab. I think the value of this tab is still about 6 bill, but it's very illiquid, as it's basically impossible to sell these large volume of items. Like, you take these raw rocktails. If I tried to sell all 158k of them, I would not get the 800 each. Anyway, the GE offer here, I have a yellow party hat that I bought for 30.1 bill. I have no idea on the price right now. I think it's in like 29, 28, somewhere around there. I haven't really been paying too much attention to it because I'm not going to sell it. But I've just kind of kept it in the GE for now and haven't fully claimed it yet. But I'm going to continue to stack up this loot tab as I work on the final 3 bosses, Hermod, Raziel, and going back to Virago. That is 700 Raziel kills, getting up there. Still getting those consistent kills, like that one was 54 seconds. Pretty much everyone is between 50 seconds and a minute long. So it works out to the high 30s, 40 kills per hour. But we're still dry. I think the last drop I got was like 350. So I basically doubled my KC. In the first 350, I got 9 drops. The next 350, I got 0 drops. Overall, I think I'm still lucky based on the estimated crowdsource drop rate of 1 in 100, so can't really complain yet, but it's starting to get a little boring, let's call it, not getting any drops. I ended up doing about 350 Virago kills between the end of the last episode 10 months ago and up to the release of Necromancy. Nothing too crazy happened. Picked up some seismic splits. I'm now at 13 ones and 13 singularities. And I also have over 10,000 tectonic energy. Apart from that, I am still missing the Vitalis, which I need to get. But next episode, what I want to do is I want to get into Necromancy Virago. I think it has a lot of potential. If I can figure out how to do P5, it's going to be great because Necromancy is best in like short burst scenarios. So P1, P3, going to be zooming, and then P2 and P4 are time locked anyway. And then worst case scenario, if that doesn't work out well, I can go ahead and try to like hybrid it where I do Necromancy for phase 1 to 4, and then I go back to my old staple with ranged for phase 5. But we'll see how that goes. It's currently Vitalis week, and at the time that this video is going to go up, it's going to be Green Bomb. So Green Bomb's my favorite week, so it's the perfect time to get back into Rago and learn Necromancy Virago. So unfortunately, I made a big boo-boo. I went to my parents' cottage. I had my laptop all set up to record. I wasn't doing any audio, but every time I got a drop, I saved a replay buffer. Every time I got to a new milestone, saved the 1-minute replay. And I was like, oh, I can put it together in editing later. I get home from my parents' cottage, start editing this Boss Man video, and I get to the point where I'm like, all right, let's get the clips from the laptop. And I realize that all the clips are in the MKV file format, which is unreadable by Vegas, which is the editor I use. And even after trying to convert it to MP4, no dice. So those clips are lost time. So I'm just going to spoil you here and give you an update on the log. Personal record's still at 49.8. That hasn't moved, but the kill count has gone all the way up to 1088. And if we look at the collection log, I gained a unique slot. I gained a Crown of the First Necromancer, my first one of those. I also got my second one of those, on top of picking up 2 more Omni Guards and 2 more Robe Bottoms while I'm gone, leaving me with the Pet, the Foot Wraps, and the Soulbound Lantern to go for the log at 5 out of 8. And I'll go to the GE here to go into my GE history, just so you can see the prices of each one of them. The Robe Bottom was 280 and then 297, so the prices have started to rebound. Same with the Crown, 211 to 214, and Omni Guard was 830 to 857. And funnily enough, this was actually in order. Like, I got 2 Robe Bottoms and 2 Crowns and 2 Omni Guards, funnily enough, but I think the prices, that was their bottom out point, and they've started to go back up again. And one other cool little surprise is that I actually did pick up Mizo's Collar. So I got the Raziel pet, and I can summon it here by activating the Mizo's Collar. Let's summon that here to see what it looks like. A nice little cat pet. It's supposed to be Raziel's cat. And I think they are adding in like a spectral skin over 1,000 kills. And I have those 1,000 kills. I'm now at 1088 kills. Hopefully I can get this log done before 2000. If I can get it done before 2000, I'm happy. Based on the fact that I need 2 armor pieces to go. On average, that would be another about 1,000 kills, maybe 1,100 kills. So if I can get it before that 2000 mark, that would be great. Otherwise, as I just mentioned, next episode, I'm going to be jumping into Virago, going to be learning how to use Necromancy there, hopefully pick up the Vitalis there before 4,000, but at least I'm going to go to 4,000 Virago kills next episode, and maybe dip my toes into a little bit of Hermod, getting myself closer to that boss pet. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's 10 months coming. And I think I got another 2 or 3 episodes before I can complete both Vitalis, Hermod, Raziel. It'll be great, and hopefully I can get it done before the new boss comes out in November. Have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.